Hello, I want to do my next subject, and that is everyone is aware, believe it or not, even LGBT and trannies and those who have gender dysphoria, how screwed up black people are. In fact, one tranny destroyed the whole theology of Black Lives Matter. She was talking to Joseph Paul. Let me just, if I could confirm that for you in a second, because I did write it down somewhere. Where is it? Oh, where is it? I think it's Joseph Paul Watson. Joseph Paul Watson, and just give me 2 seconds. I'll find it in a second. Yes, sorry, Paul Joseph Watson. Okay, Paul Joseph Watson. This tranny, this cross-gendered, said that Black Lives Matter is full of shit and trash. And in fact, this tranny spends more time attacking, black people. Yet black people are the biggest supporters of homosexuals, and yet 80% of black homosexuals have experienced racism from LGBT, you name it, lesbians. It tells you black people are sick. We're sick. The black leaders won't tell you black people are sick because they're busy making money from us monkeys, us coons, us gorillas, us chimpanzees, us King Kong. We are a King Kong race. And black leaders and all the sociologists, they won't tell you that black people are the lowest scum of the earth. They won't tell you that. And that's why the white LGBT and trannies see black people as a piece of shit. You don't believe me? Look at Paul Joseph Watson's video and look and search up his discussion he had with a tranny and see what they really think of your big dick, your dirty black vagina. See what they really think about us. And you'll realize that we're supporting these trannies, these homosexuals, and they see us as scum. See us as scum. In fact, Black Lives, before I get to my subject, Black Lives Matter was infiltrated by black LGBT who was trying to push the filth into the black community. That's why half of us, not more than half, 3/4 of us are homosexuals and lesbians. They done their job well. And black people are so sick. We're so sick. We'll follow anything. We're a sick bunch of parasites, a sick bunch of rats. That's what we are. To my subject, talk about black sickness. Who should black people fear? The police or themselves? Everybody's screaming, "Oh, Black Lives Matter," and the tranny says, "No, it doesn't." The black people screaming Black Lives Matter. I'm not sure if they're referring to the black sausage or the black vagina or the white sausage. Whenever black people seem to fight about something, it's always about sex or it leads to sex. Our carnival has now turned to sex. The Nottingham Carnival, Birmingham Carnival, Brazil Carnival is all about sex. So it's no wonder that we attached ourselves to gay pride. Filth attracts filth. But who should we be afraid of? The police? Police brutality? Police killing blacks? Or should black people fear themselves? Black people are screaming, "Ah! Ah! Black Lives Matter! Ah! Like King Kong! Ah!" Black Lives Matter, they scream. Does it? Does black lives really matter? I don't think so. I think you're in denial. Who are we more likely to be afraid of? The police or each other? Let's look at the evidence. If we King Kong, we monkeys, we savages are not killing each other, over white women, then it's over drugs, or just simple hate. Looking at it scientifically and logically. Now, I'm not sure if you black people have any brains, so I'll break it down for you slowly. 94%, that means in the language of science, that's almost 100%. If someone says you have 94% of survival if you go from operation, 94% of survival. You praise the Lord. Yeah, cut me open. Why? 94%. My hair's looking very messy, but 94% is a very good number. Even 90%, 85%, and then you start to go down. You start getting nervous. But 94%, how? Of crimes done against the big dick is done by another big black dick. The big dick killing the big dick. King Kong killing King Kong. And yet we lie and pretend. Oh, the police are killing us. Oh. Everything black people stand for, everything we fight for, everything we are is contradictory, defiling. Let me tell you something now. I don't give a shit what you say. Sometimes I'm ashamed to be black, because the black race. Oh, I was going to do another video where this Paul Joseph Smith compared black people to pedophiles. First we were compared to gays, and now we're compared to pedophiles, and still we walk the street high and mighty. We walk the street, we have no shame, we have no souls. There's something wrong with us. The Paul Joseph Smith, look at his video, compared us to be pedophiles. Pedophiles who molest children and kill them. He compared their rights to black people. Can you imagine? That's how low the black race is seen as. And you know why this is as low? Because 94% of black people kill the black dick. The big dick killing the big dick. And they see us as a savage race. How can you respect us? All the likes of Louis Farrakhan, Dr. Omar Johnson, and Jesse Jackson, and Reverend R. Sharpton, they're making money from you. They know you're stupid, you're thick, you're hairy, and they're making money from you. Black people are a lost cause, and that's why trannies and homosexuals don't value you. They use our cause because they know we're cheap. We're brain dead like black zombies. We become Muslims, we become LGBT, we become trannies. The liberals has really screwed up the black race. Really screwed us up. And because we're dirty by nature, and because we have a virus in us, a virus, we tend to spread to any different causes. Nasty causes. I must admit, I thought I was unshockable. I knew LGBT were racist and gays were racist. I mean, I covered that in my other video where 80% of black men argue they've experienced hardcore racism by LGBT. But I never knew that the trannies were actually calling Black Lives. I'm not sure they mean the organization or they be deeper than that. Have no value. It was trash. But they did go on to argue, and I must say fairly, that 94% of niggers kill niggers. I have to use that term. I hate to use that term nigger. But you know something? Sometimes that definition is appropriate. Because while we're arguing that the police are killing us, that is a goddamn lie. That is a lie. The liberals, the LGBT, trannies will never deal with black killing blacks. They don't care. Why should they? Sometimes I hate being black. I really do. I hate being a black male. The black race is dirty. I don't go to your churches. I have nothing to do with you. I don't live in your neighborhoods. I want nothing to do with black people. You got all these fake black schools, all these fake black universities, and you know something? The black race is nothing more than a walking vagina and a walking big dick. With all our fake knowledge, our fake science, our fake history, we are still compared to pedophiles. With all our fake PhDs and our fake degrees, we're still compared to pedophiles. Your black leaders won't tell you that. Your black historians won't tell you that. Your black Pan-Africanism won't tell you that. Why the hell are we compared to pedophiles? That is how dirty people see us as. Dirty. And I make a prediction that pedophiles will find it offensive to be compared to the likes of us.
You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.